Good morning. It's been a long time. In my last video back in the Malvern Hills I said have a good Christmas, and it's now nearly Christmas 2021. Well, time flies, doesn't it, when you're having fun? Well, lots of things going on in this year. So anyway, we're Simmons Yacht today, but down in the trails doing a bit of woodland. We've got overcast conditions, and as you can see it's quite dark here at the moment. Well, that's fine. So yeah, just having a little wander. It's not the best light today, like I said, overcast. But yeah, we'll see what we can find. And this is more of a little recce really, to find some different compositions or different images we can find for when the conditions are just right. So yeah, enough waffling, onwards. Okay, so I'm set up, and what caught my eye was the background of the scene is this huge tree here. I think it's a beech tree, I'm not 100% sure. But the rich colours, orange, greens, yellows in there, and these three trees in front of it got really funny shapes, like all crooked and twisted, and just beautiful shapes. So it was the shapes that caught my attention first. But then, because the backdrop behind them was so vibrant, I thought it's worth getting the camera out and exploring it a little bit. Like I said, it's overcast today, so it's a bit grey. It's flat light, but still, it's perfect for if this comes out really well. Then it's perfect location now in the memory for when the conditions are right. A nice bit of mist, a bit of fog, separating some of these elements, or some side lighting. The sun sets over this side, so this would be hit by the sunlight at sunset time. So yeah, could be quite good. I'll stick it up on the screen. Right, take a look at this. This is the reason you scout, and this is the reason you check out locations, even in dark conditions. So look at this. This tree, completely isolated against that rock. And I know it looks like nothing at the moment, but imagine it with full autumn colours, or even greenery. The sun sets here over this side in the west. So before it drops down below the hill line or the tree line there, this area will be completely illuminated with golden light. And I don't know whether if you can see the natural framing there from this tree here, just arching over this shape, this beautiful shape. But that would be quite spectacular in the right conditions, I think. I may be wrong, I may be completely off my trolley, but that is definitely in the memory bank for sure. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so I've set you up over here so I can get over here. I've seen this little scene, and if I can get up here without it falling over. Right, so I know you won't be able to see this here, but there's this lovely path that I've just come down, and then beyond the path, beyond this tree here with a branch that's curling round, there's a couple of rocks just sat on the ground there, big large rocks, and I just like this sort of these ferns here, the way they're sat in the bottom corner of what will be my frame. Bottom corner of my frame here. This tree goes straight up through the centre, but on the top right corner, on the top right third I should say, there's those rocks in the background. So if I just go over here on my phone, and I'll put the video on the screen now, so you should see what I was talking about. So here's the rock I'm talking about. There's this tree in the middle with a branch hooking round, and then this path coming in from the right hand side. And I'm toying with the idea at the moment whether to take this or not. I want to eliminate this tree here off the edge of my frame. But just getting it out with my phone to try and work out whereabouts I should stand before I get the big camera out. It may not even work, but I quite liked it when I first saw it. Here we go. So we go higher. Yeah, that's it. That's getting there. Eliminating the sky from the top right corner here. The aspect ratio will be different when I get the camera out. It'll be 4:3, so we'll probably lose some more naturally in the top here. It will cut down. So this is probably what you're looking at. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. Now I'm going to try and hand hold this before I take you off my main tripod to see if this actually works. So what I usually do is ramp the ISO right up to give me a decent shutter speed. And now a minute ago I said I'm going to eliminate that tree on the right. Actually, I'm going to keep it in. So this is going to appear on the screen, focusing on the rock in the distance. I think it lacks sort of atmosphere, which then it makes it lack depth to the scene. So if it was, say, super foggy here, that would really bring that scene to life, I think. But yeah, it's one to come back to and explore again when the conditions are different. But again, all about the memory bank today. Right, well, I think that's me done for the morning. Had a good 3 hours out here. I'm gonna look round and got some other ideas and some other shots that I haven't shown you. This video would be way too long if I showed you every single thing I saw. But yeah, I encourage you to get out in flat light conditions, just to, if not train your eye, just find compositions so you know which ones to go back to when the weather's right. So yeah, I've got two definites here I'm definitely going to come back for. Two definites I'm definitely going to come back for. Hey, that's a definite thing then. Alright, thanks guys for tuning in, and take care, and I'll see you again soon.